I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast.
Yeah.
What is up, guys?
Hey, what's going on?
We're here. Oh my god. Already Driver 242 is asking me for a deck pick. Jesus, dude.
Oh my god. He showed you his?
That's what he says. When?
Did he send you a deck pick?
I don't know. Driver, did you send me a deck pick, dude? Hold on, let me check my phone.
You better.
Let me check my phone, bro. Let's see the messages here. What's this one? That's not it. Oh, what about this one? That's not it.
Zagato says, if the podcast is off topic, why does it have a title? Because we never follow the title. That's why it's called off topic.
Yeah, how are we going to be off topic? You guys don't even know what the topic is.
We got to have a topic
to be off of it. Exactly.
The podcast started and we're already looking for deck picks.
Exactly. I'm looking right now in my DMs for a deck pick. Just give me a moment here. Let's see. I don't see one. I see some questions. I meant to reply to that guy and I didn't. Driver, I don't see it, bro.
Where'd you send it?
My record deck. Oh yeah. He sent me a picture of his record player. It's also called a deck. I get it.
Gotcha.
I get it, dude. I get it. That's right. That Driver, I remember now. That's right. I was thinking like, man, I haven't seen a deck, dude. I was looking at my DMs. I didn't see any decks. What is going on, everybody? Yeah, we need a command for deck pick, dude. We can do that. We can arrange that. I can put a deck pick on my website, and then we can make a deck pick command where you can just type in ! deck pick. Where yeah, it just takes you. It's just a link to the picture. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. We can absolutely do that. That'd be so easy to set up. Who is here today? Christo Speed is the first one in chat, dude. How are you? First to be here. Sorry for yesterday not in the stream, dude. Christo Speed, you don't have to apologize, man. Dude, life happens. We're not important at all. We're not. This is not important. This is just for fun. I have some stuff on my hat. Hold on. Anyway, I don't know how you get dandruff above the. How do you get it? How does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It has to be real windy, probably.
Yeah.
I would think.
Why come?
Yeah, I don't know about that. That sounded disgusting, bro. I was picking your nose again. My bad.
It's all right, dude. Don't
my
worry
mouse was over there. Anyways, Dustin, what's going on? Spoona is here. Zagato, how are you, sir? I gifted 5 memberships in Simji stream earlier because he hit 5,000 subs. Congratulations to Simji.
Congratulations to Simji. Actually, that's huge.
So I gifted 5 memberships because I wanted to help, support or whatever. And Zagato got one, and I was so excited that Zagato got one because last stream he gave me $5 as a donation.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So I didn't actually pay for his membership at all. He just gave that $5 to Simji. The sad truth is YouTube took their cut on both transactions, so nobody actually got anything. Anyways, Zagato, how are you, sir? Deshaun, what's going on, man? How are you? Destroyer's here. BSD is here. Who else is here? What did I miss? Samuel. Dude, why did I say it like that? Samuel. Vote Trump. Oh man, I don't have to say the second part, do I? It makes it political, but if I just call him Vote, it's just Vote. How are you, Vote? Ethan, what's going on? Here before all the TDU hates. People need to try it again on PS5 in NA. It's working fine now. All right. Well, listen, I want the game to be good. I do.
Yeah.
I've said this before a lot, Ethan, that I think the game has some really solid ideas. And if they did take the time to flesh those ideas out, I think it would be a good game. It'd be fun to play. But right now, I don't even know the status of it because I have completely tuned out. But I did get an announcement, an email actually. And so I had to check it out and see what was going on. But basically, they're launching season 2, which we'll get into in a minute. Zodiac Blade, what's going on? Off topic, yay. When can we go to the hot topic? Hot topic? Dude, I was just in a hot topic like like a couple weeks ago.
What
Actually,
were you doing in a hot topic?
do you really want to know?
Yes, I need to know. Why were you in a hot topic?
All right, so I know I'm 37, but wait, was it a hot topic?
T-shirt.
It was a hot topic, right? Stacy will correct me if it's not.
You're trying to find a Slipknot T-shirt. What are you doing?
No, dude. Disturbed.
Oh, gotcha. No, you were not. It was a Spencer's.
Oh, Spencer's. There you go.
Yeah,
See,
Spencer's gifts, man.
not hot. See, there we go. I love
what were you
that.
doing in Spencer's, man? You were in the back of the shop.
Dude. All right. So here's the thing. I was in a Spencer's because there was something that caught my eye, and that something is actually your Christmas gift. We were walking by and I was like, I gotta get that. So I can't tell you what it is. It's a surprise. You have to open it on the Christmas off topic. I'm so tangled in my cords, bro. Jesus.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk after because I'm gonna need your address because I was doing some Christmasing for my nephews.
Oh, nice.
And I found something that I thought would be dope for Major.
Yeah, it'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'm excited. I want to see it, whatever it is. He loves it, dude. He loves gifts. He's all about it. Presents.
He's all
about it. All about it. I love that when I say something really stupid, the first thing Stacy says, "No, you were not."
No. Wrong.
Wrong. The only racing game I somewhat keep up with in a positive light is GT7, and even then their updates are hit and miss. But you also keep up with Motorfest, right? Random dude. I mean, you're keeping up with Motorfest because you're here listening to us blab about it. How was your feeling about this week's summit? I'm concerned Street 2 doesn't have iron grip. Yeah, Street 2 not having iron grip really is a pain in the ass. But to be honest, I feel like you had to pit every lap almost anyway on Street 2, so it wasn't really. It's whatever. It's fine. It was this week's summit, dude. Before we get into all of it, but I just want to say this week's summit was pretty boring for me. I did not have fun. I did not.
The races they're just too long, and it just felt like you did the exact same thing every race.
Yeah,
it was just boring.
The problem is they have only one like track, right? The map doesn't have like multiple areas that are like closed off tracks. If they used some of the map to make a track, let's say, like if it was like a city streets track, but it had walls up to where you couldn't like go outside of it, that would be cool. I'm down with that. They did that in the crew too. And, so you don't have to add multiple tracks to one area. It's fine. But to put all the races on the same track with different layouts, it's like, it kind of all felt the same. Like every race was just like, oh, it's that corner again. Oh, it's that corner again. So I don't know. Is whatever. I know there's a lot of people that like it though. If you go to like the crew community Discord, there was a survey. There's a weekly survey, by the way, guys. I want to mention it because I know Phil from the crew community Discord was asking for information on it. Dude, Phil got destroyed, bro.
Last night, dude.
Yeah, we were up at what? It was like 4:30 our time, and he posted it like right before 4. Or something like that. Anyway, he posted a like, hey guys, there's a survey for weekly summit events. We want to get your feedback. And he just pinged everybody. I think he pinged everyone. Yeah, he pinged everyone.
And he got
absolutely destroyed.
Apart,
absolutely destroyed. It's crazy. People are like, what are you doing?
It was insane.
The mods were like deleting comments because there was lots of cursing and like pissed off. Anyways,
just actual insane comments.
Yeah.
Like, what are you guys even doing?
Yeah, not happy with the 3 or 4 a.m. ping. Anyways, there's a survey every single week on the crew community Discord, and you guys should go and fill it out because without the feedback from the community, we can't really get what we want out of the summit events. And in my opinion, summit events have been very meh since the beginning. Like, there's been a couple that have been good, no doubt. There's been a couple that have been really bad. And most of them just have, like, just regular rewards. Like, not anything that I'm like, oh, I gotta get that. You know? So, I don't know. I think the feedback's going to help. So, guys, go do that. Join the crew community Discord and go into the feedback section and make sure you fill out that. I'll probably link it in my Discord somewhere.
Yeah, speaking of summons, you gotta test the reward we just got last week.
I did
Oh, you did test it?
today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to get. Well,
Okay.
I'll just
'Cause
give it away. It's fine.
I was gonna say, yeah, because I used it. I joined in a couple races with Simji earlier on his stream, and I used it a couple times, and
It's fine.
it felt pretty. Yeah, it felt pretty decent.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't have
fine.
a tune on it or anything, so it understeered a little more than I would like, but it wasn't like a Bugatti.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really understeer that much. It doesn't understeer.
Yeah.
It actually handles okay. It's just not very fast. Like it
Mm.
takes a lot of nos. It takes a lot of. It's just not like super fast. That's all.
Gotcha.
And you got to in the hypercar category, so freaking stacked, bro. That you just the car has to be insane for it to even try to keep up with stuff. Because in hypercar you got the Agera R for basically everything, and for highways you can go with the Noble, and then I mean after that it's kind of T50 for gutters maybe if you're having a hard time with Agera. So I don't know, hypercar is tough, man. You got to be really good, and it's not like top tier. I made a short actually. Well, I didn't make it yet, but I recorded it, and I'm gonna put it out or probably tomorrow morning.
Gotcha.
With a little review. I felt like it didn't need a full video. If we're gonna do a full video on a car like that, it's like, man, why, dude? This is like, it's not top tier. It's not good. It's not, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, it's good. You could use it, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh. DS Awesome, $500 for my PS5. No more or less than 500. You won't take less? What if I gave it to you for 400? You said no?
No more or less.
No
than
more or
500.
less. He wants to do exactly 500. Let's see. Midori says Motorfest is so fun. I saw your videos and I bought it, so thank you. Oh, no problem, dude. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I really am.
Yeah, for real.
Sorry, I'm reading back up the comments because I was talking so long that I didn't get a chance to read anything. I haven't been playing Motorfest much lately because I've been replaying Midnight Club 2. Nice. That's fun. Midnight Club 2. That reminds me. I know it's been a busy couple of weeks with like, the Need for Speed update and then the car and then the new Motorfest month and all this. But we got to figure out a time to finish out the Most Wanted streams. We have one more stream. We could probably finish it in one more stream. I just want to get through the blacklist. We got like 4.
Yeah.
I think we have 4 people left.
Yeah. It's kind of my bad too. We could have probably had another video out on it because there's another video left in the last stream that I have.
Okay. I don't know that I even published the one from the one you finished. I just kind of left it. I'm pretty sure.
Then that's your bad.
That's my bad.
I'm just kidding. So I can get another. I'm pretty sure I have to go through it, but I'm pretty sure there's the last part of the stream there is another video.
Yeah.
And then so this next stream we should be able to finish it out and probably I think it'll be 2 more videos out of the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Because we got, Crystal Speed says we got JV, Ronnie, Bull, and Razor are the remaining guys.
I guess
4.
we'll have to see how this last one ends. Oh, 4?
I think there's 4. Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, so 2 more videos.
Random Dude says we're not going to finish it in one more stream. He says it's going to take at least 6 hours.
Yeah, I think, well, it's been getting longer. Like each blacklist guy you have, it's more and more stuff to do. So yeah, it might not be one more stream.
It might be one stream. It might be one stream and then Razor, like the end, the one guy on another stream. Maybe. You still need to get bounty on JV. Yeah, I'm not even ready to face JV yet, I don't think.
Razor requires 20 million bounty, by the way. Oh my god.
Well, I'm getting there, right? I feel like I'm close. And by the time I'm doing all the other guys, I probably will be within a few million. It won't be like, oh, you have to get an extra 20 million bounty. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. You have like 4 mil, I think. No, I have more than that, don't I? I don't know. We can check the tape, dude. Check the tape. BSC says, not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed when I saw Ronnie got a GTR. I was kind of hoping he would get another European supercar, especially since Izzy already got the R35. Are you talking, BSD, are you talking about in the newest update? Or are you talking about in the game?
The Unbound blacklist cars?
I think he's talking about the Unbound ones. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I thought it was weird that they did Sunny. They gave Sunny a Civic.
They gave Sunny a Civic, and they gave who had the GTI? Is that Sunny?
Yeah, Sunny was the one that was in the GTI and Most Wanted.
Are you sure? I thought
Yeah,
Sunny
that
was wasn't Sunny the first? Who was the first one that I played against?
Sunny.
Wasn't in the GTI.
Yeah, it was a Golf. Remember, because you really wanted the Golf so bad and you didn't get it.
But that was the first one?
Yeah.
That was 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zodiac says, yeah, it was Sunny in the GTI. Yeah, why'd they give him a Civic? There's a GTI in the game.
They did his rap. They did
they did the rap
on the GTI on the Civic. But yeah, there's literally a GTI in the game.
It's super weird. What the heck, dude? By the way, I don't know if you guys saw it in the credits, but the raps were done by the player council. Well, I think a lot of them were. I don't know how many of them, but the people in the Need for Speed player council, people with, like that I go to London with and we go check out everything. There's
like Surfy.
Yeah, Surfy. I think Surfy had one, or maybe two. Club Sport, the guy who started the Unite stuff, he also did one or two. I don't remember, but yeah, they put him in the credits of the game, I believe.
Yeah, that's really dope.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. It's super cool. 0 out of 10. Sunny Civic didn't have the Kennywood logo on the back of his car like the original did. Yeah, I mean, that's tough. You said Kennywood? You talking about the Kenwood? You said Kennywood. Kennywood? Is it Kennywood? I don't know what the fuck. I've never heard of Kennywood, but I've heard of Kenwood, like the speakers, the stereo system. What's the Kennywood? It's like an off-brand. They couldn't get the license for Kenwood, so they just put Kennywood. Sphinx says, "Is it okay to ram the dive bombers once?" Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's whatever. You can ram whoever you want, dude. Who cares? Sorry, typing on a Nokia right now. Oh, that's the worst, bro. You gotta click like to get to O is just a nightmare on a Nokia, bro. It's like if you have to hit it 4 times. Anyways, Nokia is the best phone ever. I don't know, man. I guess the Razor. Remember the Razor? Do you remember that? Or you weren't? You do?
No, I don't. Yeah, it's no Razors, bro.
All right.
The Motorola Razor.
Yeah.
Those were sick, dude. That was like the phone to have.
It was. You know what was the phone to have right after that phone, though? The Sidekick.
Oh, Sidekick.
You remember the Sidekicks, dude?
Yeah. Dude, your brother had one in high school.
A Sidekick?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Like, everybody had like iPhones and stuff, and your brother's like, "No, I'm gonna get a Sidekick." He like found one online and like made it work, and he had a Sidekick.
That's so stupid. Which one was this, Jake?
Yes.
Oh, what an idiot.
He had a Sidekick for the longest time, dude.
Dude, that's so funny, bro. You use a Sidekick in Most Wanted.
Do you remember the phone? I think it was called the Juke. I think it was like really skinny and slim, and then it like 180 like flipped up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. That's so great. You know which phone, bro? Listen. When I got my first phone, it was the Nokia Brick. It was that one. And I thought it was so cool, dude. I'd be sitting there waiting for the bus, like playing Snake, and it was the best, right? And then I grew up and I got a job. And I could afford my own phone because that one was for my parents. I got a job and I could afford my own phone, and I went out and I bought a Sidekick, and then I upgraded. Like, Sidekick was cool, right? I had like, it would just flip around, right?
Yeah,
it was awesome. Around. It was so cool. You pull it out of your pocket, dude. You felt so dope. Like, look at this. Anyway, after that, I got a G2, a Google phone when Google phones came out. Dude, it was amazing, man. This was like when they made the jump from like a Nintendo type system to like PlayStation 1 graphics. That's how it was. Just like, what even is this, bro? They had this zombie game, and we played it when we went to Vegas. You go to Vegas and you play the zombie game where you like on your phone, like real-time GPS, it would track where you were, and you have to run around the map, and there's all these little zombies running after you, but they're like obviously just on the phone. It's called Zombie Run. You guys look up Zombie Run. That shit was hilarious. We played a lot of it. Anyways,
BlackBerry.
A BlackBerry, dude. I never had a BlackBerry.
I
That
never
was
had a
too
BlackBerry, but
professional
that
for
was
me.
like, yeah, I didn't have a BlackBerry either, but that was like the phone to have when it came out, dude. Everybody had the BlackBerry.
Yeah. Yeah,
It had
dude.
the little ball on it.
Yep. Little trackball. That's right. And but the problem with the BlackBerry was my hands were too big for it. Like the letters were so small and like close together. It just didn't
Yeah.
work. It didn't work for me. Random dude said he didn't get his first phone till he was 14. Bro, I didn't get my first phone till I was like 17. What are you talking about? Phones weren't a thing.
Yeah, dude. I had, let's see, I think, how old was I? I think I got a phone when I got into 6th grade. Or whatever age you're at in 6th grade, that's when I got a phone because I walked like to and from school.
It's like
So
13,
I got a phone. I don't know, sure.
I think. 13, 12, 13. Can we talk about the title for once? No, dude, this is off topic. We're not talking about that at all. We're
Wait,
not
there's
even
a title?
Yeah. No, we cannot talk about that at all. I had pizza for dinner yesterday. In
Did
case
you?
anyone's wondering, yes. I also had
kind of
Thanksgiving pizza, like I said I was gonna have.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you get a picture of it?
No, I didn't take a picture this time. I have the other
Damn,
picture.
dude. Yeah.
I sent you the other pictures.
You
It's
sent me a picture of your pizza last year. It looked fire.
yeah, it was. But something happened differently this year, and I don't know what it was, but it wasn't bad. It was fine. It just wasn't like last year. It was like, oh my god, this was fire, and this year it was like, okay, this is good. You know, I think what happened is I piled the green bean casserole a little bit too high. I went a little too thick on the green bean casserole. Yeah. And so it didn't like the middle of the crust didn't cook at the same time as like the outside of the crust, which is like natural anyway when you're in an oven, but it made it worse because there was too much stuff.
There's too much stuff on top.
So I had to like cook it longer, and that made the outside a little crispy. I was like, it was fine. It was fine. The food's good. It's just, yeah. Thanksgiving taco would be fire, bro. I'm down for a Thanksgiving taco. We just got to figure out what kind of hot sauce we could put on it. Like, what kind of hot sauce is going to work on a Thanksgiving meal?
I think you'd have to do some sort of, instead of like a hot sauce, hear me out. You do like a spicy cranberry sauce, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a cranberry, just add sriracha or something?
Yeah, like, like with Thanksgiving they have like the cranberry sauce or
Yeah.
whatever the hell you call it.
Yeah.
Do that, but like a spicy one.
Okay. Does that exist? How would you make that?
I don't know. It might exist.
Spicy
Hold on.
cranberry sauce?
Quick Google here.
Like, what does that even mean, dude? Also, I don't even know. Yes. Oh, spicy gravy. We can do spicy gravy. That would work.
Oh, yeah, that would work too.
That would
Yeah,
work.
dude. They sell it. There's like jalapeno cranberry sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, spicy jalapenos, spicy cranberry sauce. You can just buy it. It exists.
Yeah. Yeah. We're already on food now. World record pace.
World record pace.
BSD says, honestly, with how little phones are improving these days, I think I'll just keep my S10 chugging along until it dies for good. So I forget which one we had. We had the 8, Stace. We had the iPhone 8 Plus, I think, for like 4 years. And it was fine.
Yeah,
and then
I still have an XR.
Okay.
Whatever that is. It was like,
It's like the
one
10.
that came after the
Yeah.
10. It's
Yeah,
like
right
10,
after
it was
10 or
X
whatever.
and then
Yeah.
XR, and then who knows where they're at now. I don't even know.
Yeah. So then we had the 8 for like 4 or 5 years. I forget how long it was. It was years though. And then when we moved out here, we ended up having to get new phones. Mostly because I wanted to like just upgrade the camera, and then we went to the iPhone 14, and we're on the iPhone 14 now, and that was like almost 2 years ago. So like,
Yeah.
I like to just skip generations, bro. This it's not even worth it. And I strongly recommend, if anyone hasn't done this yet, save your money up and purchase your phone. Don't lease it, because if you purchase it, then you got nothing. Your monthly payment is nothing, bro. It's nothing.
Yeah. So I still got the single camera iPhone.
Nice. Yeah,
So
mine is
rocking,
this crazy thing,
dude. Yeah.
but It's fine.
My camera sucks, dude. I've sent you pictures. They're so bad.
It's so bad, dude. You know what it is though too? You don't even clean the lens. You don't even try.
I try, dude. I do try to clean it. It's always
scratched.
like blurry.
It's scratched.
Yeah, it might be scratched or something.
You gotta buff the lens out.
I just recently put a case on it too. I used to never have a case on my phone. Just I don't know. I would never drop it or anything, and then I ended up dropping it. And I cracked the back of it.
So then you put a case on. Okay.
And then I was like, I gotta put a case.
Yeah,
on
because you don't want to cut up your hand from the glass.
Right. Yeah. There's like some sharp spots.
Yeah.
So I finally put a case on it.
Yeah. I'm like the only one in my family who's never owned or used an iPhone. Well, you can't be friends with me then, random dude, because if you send me a green bubble, I'm gonna delete you. That's a real thing, dude. I don't give a shit, honestly, but it's a real thing. If someone sends me a green bubble, I'm like, fucking green bubble, and it's not any real reason why. It's the same as a text. Like, it's a text message. It's fine.
The same thing.
It's the same fucking thing, and I still get irritated about it. I don't know why. I have no idea why.
Somebody you know that you're texting or whatever, and they have an iPhone, but their phone's like dead or something like that, and you text them, and it gets delivered as a green bubble.
It's like, what the
like,
fuck?
What happened to my phone?
Exactly. I like, did my phone just transition to a galaxy? What the fuck happened? The phone racism is crazy, dude. It's hilarious because I'm being honest with you guys. I have no idea why it bugs me. But when I get a green bubble, or if my phone sends a green bubble, I'm like, something's happening in my life right now, and I'm gonna have a breakdown. I hate green bubbles. Anyways,
green bubble.
You know what the most frustrating thing about green bubble people is? The fact that you can't FaceTime them. That's the most frustrating thing, because you have to get on fucking Skype or Snapchat or some other dumb app that no one uses in order to get a FaceTime video. Like we have some nieces and nephews in or a niece and nephew in California, and so when we call, we can't like, there's no just easy way to FaceTime. You gotta like text them and be like, hey, well, let's get on the phone, and then like we're gonna call you on Skype, and it's like, kid, just get an iPhone already. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Come on.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway, that's honestly the only frustrating part. I really don't do anything on my phone, to be honest with you. My phone is used for like scrolling Instagram reels, like when I'm just super bored or sitting on the toilet or something, and then that's it. And like checking the YouTube analytics.
Yeah, I need a new phone though. I haven't been able to do phone calls for like a year now.
Yeah. Wait, you haven't been able to call anybody?
No. The microphone's broken, so like I have no, like, I can hear, but like my voice doesn't pick up at all.
So what do we call your phone? Just a mini computer?
Yeah, dude, it's just a texting device.
What if you plugged in a headphones?
Maybe.
Would that work since the microphone is broken?
Yeah, maybe.
That'll
probably work.
Yeah, just get yourself little headphones.
It'd be a lot cheaper.
It's only like $5. You get like $1 pair of headphones at the Dollar Tree.
Just always carry them around in case my phone rings.
Apple making dog shit decisions, like removing the headphone jack. So that's true. They shouldn't have removed the headphone jack. It's dumb. It's stupid. It's really stupid. But it is so typical of like any corporation like that, especially one with as much leverage as Apple has, to like, they know if they remove the headphone jack, people are going to have to buy their headphones. So it's just a complete greed move. It was totally just greed that made that happen. It's the same type of greed that PlayStation has. They don't want to have any cross-platform bullshit. Like, it's just, it's dumb. It's so stupid. Like, why
the reason they don't fix their chargers, dude?
Which ones?
The iPhone chargers.
They just break.
They always break like right at the tip.
Yep.
It's like, it'd be an easy solution to fix that, but they're just like, no, you have to. It makes it so you buy another one.
So that's funny. There's all kinds of products that they make like that. Like, the phones themselves are pretty robust. It's usually the software that fucks up usually.
Yeah.
But over time, obviously, like, you get Like right now we're on the 14. If we make it to, I don't know, if the 18 comes out, they're probably going to start slowing the phone down a little bit, and it might be time to upgrade. But you can make it a few generations before it's time. Anyways, the other product that they make, and I highly recommend no one buy this, is the earbuds. What are they called?
Like the Air Max.
The AirPods.
Air Max.
Air Max. That's like that's like a Jordan or something. That's like a Nike shoe.
No, the AirPod Max, I think is like the last ones that came out or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Don't buy the AirPods. Nobody buy the AirPods. The reason is the charging case is the little box that you put it in. That's how you charge them. If there ever goes anything wrong with that, you cannot fix it, and they're designed to break in like 18 months. So they stop working in 18 months. You can't charge them. You have to buy a new thing, and you cannot fix it because it doesn't open. When you open it, you break it. So this is like coming from I saw this on some documentary, or like a preview of a documentary. This guy who's like the iFixit guy. That's the guy. There's a documentary I think on the iFixit place, and he was saying like don't buy AirPods because they literally break, and you can't charge them anymore. You just have to buy a new one.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I'm not down with wireless anyway, bro. I just don't want that. I don't want to have to deal with charging the battery. People see the batteries like, oh, that's cool. You use rechargeable batteries. Yeah, but I don't want batteries at all. My phone has tons of power.
Everything I have is wired. I mean, other than my phone, but like my mouse, my keyboard, my controllers, I leave wired. My headset, I don't buy anything wireless for that reason.
I don't like wireless.
I'm gonna use it and it's gonna die, and then I just have to plug it in anyways.
You gotta plug it in, or you gotta fucking get some double A's. I know we were talking about my keyboard the other day too, because my second keyboard is wireless and the mouse is wireless, and it was, bro, for the price of fucking batteries these days, I could just buy a new keyboard.
Come with a battery.
Yeah, I gotta find one that comes with a battery. They don't usually come with them, but double A's, dude. Fucking double A's are like $10 for 4 double A's.
Yeah, it's insane.
Like, what is happening, dude?
I don't know. Batteries are crazy expensive though.
Insane.
It's ridiculous.
Insane. Vote says good thing I bought off-brand AirPods. That's a good idea.
Yeah, you can get on Amazon. You can buy like a big box of like Amazon brand batteries that actually last quite a bit for like way cheaper than like going to the store and buying them.
I have tried those. They say like Amazon Basics on it or something. Yeah, I've tried those. They're fine. Yeah, they don't last more. They don't last longer than the Energizer Max. Those batteries are fire, bro. They last a long time. I don't even fuck with Duracell anymore. I don't. Dude, Energizer Max is the way to go. I've tested. I'll tell you why. I have experience with batteries, bro. I do, because I have a 3-year-old, and everything has batteries in it, dude. I'm buying batteries left and right now.
Right.
Energizer Max. Spend the money. You won't regret it. In case you guys were wondering, that is your battery advice for this week. Amazon batteries sounds crazy. It is kind of, but they make everything.
It is. Yeah. It's a lot cheaper than buying other, name brand batteries.
Exactly.
They don't last quite as long, but save you some money.
Yeah.
You get a lot more for the price. You get a freaking 8-pack
Definitely.
of Energizer.
Definitely. Should we talk about test drive a little bit?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Nah. There's not really anything to talk about. I'll be honest. There's no news.
There's no real news other than they're coming out with Ibiza.
They're coming out with Ibiza.
That's it. And it's coming out like, what they say, like a week early or 2 weeks early?
That's the news, to be honest with you. So it's coming out on December 11th. So we got, 7 days? A week. Coming out next week.
Yeah.
And that is a week earlier than they planned.
Which means it's good to go.
That means
there's no issues.
I just want to know, is this the unicorn? Is this the update? Is this the full game? Are we getting the full game right now?
I don't know. Man. You just have to wait and see.
Batteries are clearly more interesting than Ibiza. Listen, a week early is cool. I like when things come early, but I mean, this game has been a wreck, dude. Maybe just like take the
Yeah.
week, just take the week and just do it on the day you thought it was gonna come out. Maybe
I think they're just trying to, like,
as like
make up for a little bit.
yeah, like a
hey,
PR move.
yeah. Like, hey, check this out. It's actually coming out a week early.
Yeah,
We're
but
doing
once
something.
again, it's a bad decision. I'm telling you right now, it's a bad decision to release this a week early. Because here's the thing, even if it's not broken, people are gonna find something wrong with it because they're very negative on the game. Okay, and that is going to snowball. It's gonna snowball. Like, why'd you do it a week early? You shouldn't have done a week early. You should have took extra time and did this to it. So it's just bad news, man. It's just such a bad strategy, bro. It's been like every single decision they've made has just been an absolute wreck. An absolute wreck.
How many stickers are we getting this update? Hopefully a lot, dude. I can use some more stickers.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been a wreck. And I said this at the top of the podcast. I don't want it to be a wreck. But we can't be like just blind to it and just say we like it because we we just want to tell people we like it. Like, it's a wreck. It's been a wreck. Like, look at the player numbers, bro. Like, what was it today? You checked it.
Yeah, I think I still have it up. Boom. 24-hour peak, 307 players on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Currently, as of 6 minutes ago, 102 current players on Steam. It's currently got 102 people playing the game.
On PC. Yeah.
On PC. That's crazy.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
dude.
I don't know. And like, we talked about, every time we bring this up, I talk about it. Like, I enjoyed the game. I thought it was fun, but
yes,
without the PvP stuff working how it should be working, I got bored of the game. I did everything.
yeah.
So it's just there's no reason for me to continue playing. It's just
Well,
boring.
Visa's coming out, dude. You're about to get back on that grind.
I guess, dude.
20 more clan levels.
Whew.
Woo. So this
All
is what they're bringing with the visas. You got the new area, right?
Right.
Which, by the way, is just a recreation of the one they already did, right? So they probably, I mean, the thing is,
it's a smaller section of their map.
right? They had this map already done before they launched the game, even. So
Right.
that's probably part of why they're bringing it out early. They're bringing the new location. They're bringing new cars. They haven't talked about what they are yet. They're bringing 20 additional clan progression levels, and a new solar pass, which the solar pass was not great, I don't think. Hopefully this one is better. I really hope for the sake of our buddy Alex 7, I hope it's better. I hope it's better because the man's dedicated.
Yeah, he always has been too. Guy's a diehard test drive fan.
Yeah. PT Racer says the kind of wish Criterion would have taken an extra week. Yes. So I guarantee you, I don't know because I didn't talk to anybody yet, but I guarantee you, PT Racer, there were other things that were relying on that release. There's like the dominoes of releasing something at that level, at the AAA level, are crazy, bro. There's all kinds of stuff that relies on the game actually coming out that day. There's social posts, there's EA sales, there's all kinds of coordination that happens. So I think they committed to that and they just couldn't get there right in time. So they put out something that they knew was playable, but maybe not great because they hinted at it when they put the patch notes out. They're like, hey, we're already working on an update. We know we're releasing this kind of in a messed up state. And what I did learn about game dev is the update that they're releasing is weeks and weeks ahead of when it releases. So like this version of the game, they finished this 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago because it has to go through all these checks before it actually goes live. So, and it has to be like sent to like Xbox, PlayStation, all of it has to be like, it's all a thing. So everything has to be like, let's call it a month ahead of time. So this was done a month ahead of time. And then the patch that came out a week later, they already were working on that for a month. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then they released the patch because a patch is different than an update. So the update, they have to go through all of these things with the consoles. And then the patch is a little bit different. They can just kind of push it. I mean, I think they still have to go through, certain channels, but I think they can. It's a lot easier to push a small patch. Anyways.
Yeah, Danny. He's on PC.
Yes, sir.
Both of us.
Definitely. Yes, sir. Anyways, not to talk too much trash about season 2. Hopefully season 2 is good for TDUSC. If it is, like, they need, honestly, dude, they need a win. They need a win. They need something to be good, because if it is, then maybe they can convince Nakan to not shut it down. Because you look at the player base and it's just like, man, that's tough, dude. And that someone mentioned earlier, Ethan said that he thinks that the majority of the player base is on PlayStation, which is probably true. But what's the majority though? What's the majority? You think it's 5 times the number of the people on PC? You think it's 10 times the number of people on PC?
No idea.
Let's say it's 10 times. How much is that? 1,000. 1,100 people plus Xbox, which is probably 200 or 300, right?
Yeah.
Less than 2,000 people play the game. That's wild, bro. For a big game like this, it's tough.
Yeah, it's real tough, dude. And it just literally, the launch alone, like, really killed the game. The launch alone.
Everything leading up to it, though, too.
Everything leading up to it, too. Yeah, the betas that they dropped, that was just terrible publicity for the game in general. That stopped everybody that was thinking about buying the game, completely stopped them from pre-ordering it. At least they're very much like, okay, well, I'm not going to pre-order it now because this is what it's looking like a few weeks before it's coming out. And then launch happened and nobody could play the game for hours. And then when they did get in the game, it was awful. So they lost all those people instantly, like, done with this.
Yeah. I think, like I said, the ideas in the game are good. If the region lock was lifted, I think you would see a little bit more of an enjoyable experience. But it is what it is. You guys remember when you bought a game day one, it would function almost flawless with like 2 to 3 bugs? I do remember that. In fact, the majority of, I'll say this, the majority, not all, of the Call of Duty releases that we went to, the midnight releases, you would go home, you'd insert your disc, and you would play it. You would have to download a patch right away. And then the majority of them, some of the later ones got a little funky, but the majority of the early ones worked. You know, you could get in and just start playing, and overnight you'd be Prestige 1. We'd get to Prestige in the first night. Like that was the grind, and it'd be like 6 a.m. playing Call of Duty. So a lot of that stuff worked. And yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I wonder what it is though. What's fucking causing this though? Why is it like this? What do you think is the issue?
Just money games now, dude. Everything's just trying to get money. So yeah, and then the big companies, they're setting a deadline. Like Call of Duty, they're putting out a game every year.
Yeah.
Every year there's a new Call of Duty.
Right.
So how much time? I mean, there's 3 different like developers that are making CODs. They like rotate out. Like one's currently working on this, one's gonna end up dropping like next year. And then, I'm sure the other ones are also working.
They're already working on the next one.
So, so it's like, but how much time do you have to actually put into this game? And then when it releases, it's not completely finished. And then,
yeah.
Now with Call of Duty, they make all their money on skins and stuff. They went like Fortnite.
Right.
So they drop an unfinished game and everybody cries about it. And they're like, but wait, we got Nicki Minaj. Huh?
That's true.
You want to play Nicki Minaj? How about this green dragon suit you can run around
Sick. I want it.
In a first-person game where you can look at the hands. You can't even
see it. Yeah, you can only see the hands. Dude, if you're designing that, dude, the hands need to be fire, bro.
They need to be so fire, bro.
Last good COD was what was it? Modern Warfare 2019?
2019 was fun. I've actually been having a lot of fun with Black Ops 6. I've been playing it a lot. It is fun. The maps, not the greatest maps, but the gameplay has been a lot of fun. But now they dropped ranked mode, just recently came out, and it's pretty rough.
The ranked is rough?
Ranked is impossible to play. It's just cheaters. And then playing on regular, like, whatever the hell you want to call it, pubs, I guess. You jump on there and it's all, not all, but a lot of new accounts because you have to have 50 wins to play ranked. So it's a lot of new accounts that are all cheating because their other account got banned. So they're cheating in here to try to get their 50 wins so they can go back to ranked.
That's ridiculous.
So it's full of cheats right now, which is terrible.
That's insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can just go and get one of those Zen things and then you're cheating. It's fine. It's easy to cheat in Call of Duty, apparently. Yeah, dude, I almost said Most Wanted. These guys are like, get off Need for Speed, bro. I can't. I can't. It's on the brain. It actually is on the brain. I'm going to be doing that after the podcast. Need for Speed is interesting to me now. And you didn't get a chance to play post patch with me.
No, I haven't played it yet since the update.
So they updated it last week, right? They introduced lockdown. It was it was fun, and then it kind of got boring for a minute because we kept getting put in sessions where there was nobody there.
It was just us.
It was just us.
It was so boring. It's like, okay, we just do the same thing again.
Yeah. It's like, I have 30 million. I don't need money. So it's not like I'm in there for any real reason other than like getting cars and trying to make a video basically. So it got a little boring after the patch though. And I hope this is still the case, but after the patch, shit was wild, bro. It was wild, dude. The server was packed. It was packed, and I was running for my life every moment. I swear to you, it was. I'm not even joking. It was the craziest. Like, it made me feel like I was playing GTA. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I couldn't get it was bikes everywhere. And then I started like, okay, this is how it's gonna be. Let's do this. And I started going in with the Bugatti with damage increase and repair kits, and I was just gonna start attacking people, and just taking their stuff. It was fun, dude. It was fun.
Yeah. When we got into those lobbies that were like that, it was so much fun.
So much fun.
Like I said, then we got into the dead ones over and over and over again, and then it started dwindling down. So yeah, we'll have to check it out after the stream here. Go back and
bro, it was insane. The matchmaking, for me specifically, Chemical, I don't know about you, but for me, the matchmaking was so much better after the patch. That was the biggest change I noticed, because then we were actually in lobbies with a lot of people, and it was fun, bro. Because it's supposed to be 5 teams on the map, dude. There's supposed to be 15 people, and if there's 15 people, 5 teams rolling around, dude, you're gonna run into somebody all the time. Everybody's going for the same stuff. The lockups, like, dude, the fights that we had at lockups were insane. It was to a point where, like, me and one guy would be battling to the death, and a completely different team would roll up and just start hitting people, and like, it was my shot to get away. It's like, oh, dude, you hit him. I'm gonna bounce out to the gas station real quick, and I'll be back. I'm coming back to the fight. It was fun, dude. It was a lot of fun. And so anyway, I do have Need for Speed on the brain, man. I'm gonna probably go back and play it again tonight. I need to get all of the lockup cars. I want to get all of the hot rides so that we can make a video on that. How do you find it fun when someone chases you all game because you have a bike? Dude, it's so fun. What do you mean? Especially the bike. It's so easy to get away from people. It's so hard to follow someone on a bike. On the bike, you just go to the city and you're good, dude. You're Gucci. Because you can't get anywhere close with a car, dude. The bike is just so quick. It accelerates so good that you just stay in the city. You're fine. And if you want to get away on the bike, just go into the zone. Just go into the zone. You don't get any health drain in the zone, and they do if they're chasing you in a car. So that's, dude, I'm comfortable. That game mode is fun. It's very fun to me. It finally feels like there's something of substance in the game that I want to do. Like, it's like, oh, I want to be able to do this and rob other players. It feels like, I don't know, the first instance of something unique in that game.
Yeah, it is. Like, I was super skeptical about the game mode, like hearing about it before, like right before it came out and stuff. But I think they did a good job with it. It plays really fun. Yeah.
Dude, the first time I played it, I got the chills, because it was back in February, because it was something so different that I didn't even think was possible, even though it is taken from another genre, right? It's like the extraction genre, but it was so different for the car game. It was just weird. And my head just started spinning, dude. Think about the depth they could go into. They could go so deep with this if they wanted to. It could be its own game. They could go like have a full inventory like Tarkov, where you have like your inventory. You can with your money you can buy storage upgrades, or you can like bigger vehicles will be able to store more loot, or a bigger vehicle you can have more pursuit tech on it, or you can have armor plates on your car, or you can have like there's so much you can do with that mode.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and it just, as long as the gameplay is fun, which it is, we know it is now. Then dude, they should just, oh man. By the way, I was gonna say we should really try to convince John to do one more update. Do one more. It doesn't have to be a speed pass. Just do one more and give us like a little bit more depth in lockdown. Anyway, John is going to, I believe, I'm still working out the details, but I believe John's going to join us here. Nice. I don't know why I stuttered that. Join us.
Did you join us?
John is going to join us in the next couple of weeks. So we're working out the schedule now. If you guys want to see that podcast, it'll most likely happen during the day, because he's in the UK. So he's 7 hours ahead of us. So we can't do it at night, because that'll be like 4 a.m. for him. Yeah, I'm making a rap song now. Convince John to add a bidet icon in the livery editor, bro. Imagine, it'd be so funny.
Oh my god, I'd be surprised if he actually ends up coming back on. we had him.
Yeah, BSD says, aren't Criterion's hands tied with the new Need for Speed mobile game? No, that's a different dev team. That is
it Tencent?
Tencent, yeah. Samus says, on topic podcast. Oh shit.
Oh no, we're doing it.
Yeah. It's my bad.
I did see Alex 7 said what's up.
He was in here, bro.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by the stream, Alex.
Listen, I have a confession to make. Where's Alex? Let me go up. There he is. He saw the title, bro. He saw the title. He came in. We're talking shit about Need for Speed. He's like, all right, this is classic podcast. Anyway, John will be here, I think. I can't confirm it yet, but we're working out the details. He definitely wants to come back to the podcast, so we'll get to talk to him again. Anyway, about Need for Speed Mobile, it's a completely different team, and I think I'm allowed to say this. I got to play it. I got to play the mobile game. I know you can do it with like a VPN or
VPNs,
something.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. You can figure it out. You can hack the Matrix and put it on your phone. But I got to play it and I was very impressed.
That's awesome.
It's really good. It's really good. It's super fun to play. And it's one of those games where like I could see myself getting hooked on that mobile game. It's fun. So hopefully by the time they do a global release, which is what they're planning, I don't know when that's happening, but they're definitely planning on it. It'd be nice. It's gonna be nice to like give that a shot. I gotta figure out how to record my phone screen, because I don't know anything about doing mobile content at all.
Yeah, me neither, dude. You have to do some YouTubing.
Gotta do some YouTubing and some Googling. My posture would be worse playing a mobile game. Dude, I'm like, right now I am C-shaped. I'm not even joking. I'm like, I'm shaped like a C. It's okay. Chemical says, I see no difference in summits to what we played when the game first came out. That is a fair statement.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're trash copy and paste. My time is worth more than that shit.
I feel you on that, Chemical. I feel you on that. Yeah. It's I would advise you, Chemical, I don't know if you heard me in the beginning, but I think you should go to the crew community Discord and go. They're basically asking for weekly feedback on the summits. They want to know what players like and don't like. The only reason I think you would do that, I'm going to put myself in their shoes for a moment. The only reason you would do that is because you're trying new things, right? Like you're like, oh, let me tweak this. Let me give this modifier. Let me see if they like this. And they're just like getting all the data and writing it down. Like, oh, they like this modifier. They don't like this modifier. They like this type of event. They don't like this event. So I think that's the feedback is important to give, I think.
Mhm.
I made Trig do a posture check a couple of streams back. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you right now, my posture's so bad, dude. It's so bad. I think I'm literally sitting on my lower back right now.
Yeah, dude. Is that not how you're supposed to do it?
I don't know. That's why I'm always like, ugh, look at this. Because I always sit down. Scoliosis check. Dude, it's there. I think. I don't know. It's something with my genetics, though, because my kid does it too. He's like hunched over.
My sister's got some scoliosis.
Does she?
Yeah, she got in a really bad car crash.
Oh, okay.
Her back's like an S, dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How does that happen in a car? Like she got hit, she got like rear-ended, or it was like a...
She hit a car in an intersection and then her car flew into a brick wall. Yeah.
That's wild, bro.
It was a dish, like a dish network van. They're like both going, I don't know. I don't remember if she had a red light or they had a red light. One of them ran a red light.
Okay.
And they like bam smacked each other. And her car went this way straight into like the end of a brick wall, like boom, like that.
Like on... Oh,
And
okay.
Yeah.
She's lucky.
Pretty bad.
She's
Yeah,
lucky.
It was a really bad one.
That's a tough one, dude. That sounds similar to my I call it my accident, but it's only because it was the biggest one. I've had a few accidents in my time, but that one was big, so I call it the accident. Now we're talking about spines. But that dude, let me tell you a weird ass story about this accident. All right, this is weird to me. So it was like early in the morning. It was dark. It was like 5 or something, and I was taking Stacy to work. We got up, taking her to work. I was a little sleepy because it was early, and I don't remember anything other than time turned into Matrix time as I was going through this intersection. And I saw a car on my left and I saw a car on my right, and I looked up and I thought the light was red. So I'm pretty sure I ran a red light. And I T-boned this other car that was coming from my right. We spun around, got out. We were fine. Stacey and I were good. Car was thrashed. We were good. We were banged up, but it wasn't like anything serious.
Yeah.
And then I walked over to the other car, and the lady was like, eyes rolled back in her head, like totally just completely gone, like just no one there. She wasn't dead, but there was just no person was conscious, right?
Yeah, she just knocked out.
So then I like freaked out, called 911, sat down, and then someone approached me from like the side of the road, and I don't know who it was, but it was that lady. It was the exact same person that was in the car. And I looked back, and the lady's still in the car, passed out. And then I looked back again, and that person was gone. She checked on me, and then she checked on Stacy, and I have no idea what happened to her after that.
What?
I'm not even joking. I have no idea what happened. I went to the car. I was like, "Oh, this is the lady," and then I get out. I'm done like checking on her. I call 911 because obviously we need to get an ambulance. Go sit down. Lady checks on me. She goes to check on Stacy. I walk back over to the car because I was like, wait, that was the same lady. And I go back to check the car. The lady's still in there. I look back and she's gone. It's the weirdest shit, dude. I have no idea what happened. I really don't know what happened.
Maybe you were concussed.
Could be.
You had some head trauma from the car crash. That's
it
crazy.
Could be. My fist broke the windshield. I remember that.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I was, holding on to because I was really fucking cool back in the day.
Yeah,
I was driving like this. So one hand on the top, you know, being cool. And then we got in the car accident and my hand went and
your
broke the
hand just
windshield.
went straight through
Yeah,
it.
broke the
They
windshield.
said it was the day after Christmas. The roads were actually packed and no one stopped. So not one witness. Oh no, that's the worst. I only
Not
ever
one
got in
car
one
stopped.
accident. It wasn't even like a bad accident. It was just like I got rear-ended, which caused me to hit the car in front of me.
Yeah.
And there was like no damage to anybody's car.
Yeah.
And the cop pulled up and the guy behind me, so this was at a like an intersection and like our lane went through and it was like backed up traffic. Like I barely made it like into the lane
Oh,
before the
I see.
intersection.
Yeah.
And this guy pulled up behind me and was in the road. But he wasn't paying attention, just ran into the back of me. And I was too close to the guy in front of me because I was trying to squeeze into the lane.
Right.
So he hit the back of me and then I bumped into the guy in front of me.
Right.
But then there was cars all next to us. It's a 2-lane road. There's cars all next to us. And the guy that I bumped called the cops to get a police report.
Right.
And the guy that hit me, so I told the cops, like, yeah, he hit me, which, you know, pushed me into him.
Right.
And the guy that hit me told the cops, he was like, somebody hit and ran me. Like, I got hit into him and they took off.
Oh,
And
no.
me and the guy in front of me, like the guy that I hit, we were like, dude, we were in stop traffic. Where'd they go? Like,
Yeah, they're not going to go anywhere.
there's nobody else. Like, you weren't paying attention and hit me.
That's
Like, what are you
hilarious.
doing,
Just
dude?
straight up lying.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I got hit and run. The guy rammed into me, and then he had no damage on his bumper or anything. So the cop was like, I'm just writing everything down. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
was
everybody safe? All right, see you later.
I was a completely reckless driver. Like so bad. So bad. I was racing on the freeway like every day. It was so terrible.
Yeah.
Like I was doing dumb shit. And I never got in an accident racing ever. I never had any issues. Not even any really close calls. There was like maybe one, but it was never a problem. And I've gotten in like probably 4 or 5 accidents in my life, and they've all been someone else's fault with the exception of this one. Trigger's a real NFS driver. This is true.
This is true.
Opening up to his crimes.
Opening up. I know. I have a story too, but I don't think I'd ever say it online.
Anyway, yeah. So I mean, they can't give me a ticket now, dude. You didn't catch me. There's one time I ran. I did run one time.
Well, I'm not saying my story now.
I did run one time. I was racing a Mustang, and a cop pulled up in front of us, and the Mustang pulled over, and I didn't. I smashed the gas and left.
Yeah.
It wasn't like running though, because like he wasn't chasing me. You know what I mean? But I did run. But I did run. I was like, I'm not pulling over, dude. I'm running.
We got a little bit different stories.
Anyway.
I knew somebody that had a really fast Subaru one time.
You did? All the lawyers listening in the podcast right now. I think we hit the statute of limitations on this one. It happened a long time ago.
I'm calling the cops.
I'll tell you what though, I was shaking. I was like, adrenaline was pumping, bro. I was shaking. I kept looking in the mirror like, is he gonna come? Is he gonna come? He's gonna, you know, is he gonna get me? Did he get my license plate? Yeah, all that stuff's going through your head. I was on my way to work too. It was like super early in the morning. I raced this Mustang. I was gonna win, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
John Stanley listening, like, what the fuck? Now, John would be proud, bro. This is an NFS story right here. I lived NFS.
You said Throne Liberty was pay to win. I got a world boss drop last week. It sold for 100,000 lucent. Now 1,000 lucent is 16.99 euros to buy.
Who are we talking about?
That's pretty sick. Chemical. He sent me a message on here. He said, you said Throne and Liberty was pay to win when I got a world boss drop last week, sold for 100,000 lucent, which I'm guessing is the in-game currency.
Okay.
And he's saying now that lucent is for 1,000 of it costs 16.99 euro, I guess. Or is that pounds? Or is
that's pounds
to buy?
That
sounds pretty sick, dude. Sounds like you had a big come up there.
Yeah, that sounds like a come up for sure.
I haven't played it at all. Like I said, I've only seen a little bit of gameplay, like when it first came out. and then I have no idea what the game even looks like currently.
Mm.
I haven't touched it at all. But
Driver
it sounds like you came up pretty good.
Driver says he was in a biker a biker gang in the 80s. And I almost said biker bang. Whoa, dude. That's something completely different.
Biker bang.
And it was fun until 3 bikers that he knew died.
Damn.
I don't ride
Yeah, dude,
motorcycles
it's
anymore.
scary.
Yeah,
I still ride
motorcycles are rough, dude.
motorcycles. It's my only source of transportation currently. But
Yeah. But
yeah, it is sketchy. It does get sketchy sometimes.
dude, I saw a dude lay a bike down right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to. What was it, in front of me or behind me? Hold on. Oh, it was behind me. It was behind me. It was directly behind me, because he was going too fast, and it was like a train of like I'm not even joking, 200 motorcycles like just going by. It was like a huge ride, and he was going too fast, and he locked up the back tire, and it was like, and then he laid it down, and he was sliding, bro. I could see him in my rearview mirror sliding, almost hit the back of my car.
Jesus.
We were probably doing like 45, maybe 50, something like that. We weren't even going that fast, but it was on the highway right there by my house. And he was sliding, almost hit me. And then I could see when he slid, after he was like kind of coming to a stop, he tried to put his arm down and the dude just tumbled. Like, you can't do that. You just got to slide to stop, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my brother one time we were on the freeway going like, I don't know, maybe like 80, just driving, and he hit something that was in the road, like it was at night, and he like rolled over something and got the speed wobbles.
Oh,
like
God.
so bad. His bike's just like whoa, like and I'm like behind him like, oh
Oh,
no,
no.
like that's my brother, and it's like it's bad. Like look like anything. And then so he just like let go of the handlebars. It's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let the bike will like eventually straighten itself out. He like let go and we're just like holding on like, oh my God. And then it finally straightened out and we pulled over and we're like, holy shit. It was so sketchy, dude. It's terrifying.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It was absolutely terrifying.
Casual, what's going on, man? How are you? Podcast getting morbid. Let's switch it up. Zodiac says like 5 years ago, did you ever think you'd be a YouTuber and have a Discord and everything? 5 years ago, it's 2024, 2019. 5 years ago, yes, I did. 5 years ago, I did, because I started the channel in 2018, like really started trying to make stuff. And then 2019 is when Heat came out at the end of 19. And that's kind of when the channel took off. So yeah, I would say yes. 5 years ago, I did, yes. But if you go back 10 years, did I ever think that this was going to be the case? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Because you guys know the story of me making content, right? I think. I'm going to recap it real quick. But the reason I got into it is because I was looking for a way out of the rat race. I was tired of doing my job.
Yeah.
I wanted a way out. And so I had to build something else on the side so that I could get out. And here we are. And I make nothing now. And I'm still in the rat race. It's just a different race.
It's just a different race. You're racing a different.
I'm just racing somewhere else.
Yeah.
5 years ago feels like a different life. It really was, dude. Different life completely. I was on the road all the time. Like every day I would drive hundreds of miles, probably between 100 and 300 miles every day.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. Crazy,
yeah,
bro.
You made a crazy commute, dude. Like
it was nuts, dude. It was stupid. But it made sense at the time in my head. It made sense to do it. The money was great, bro. I don't miss much about the old life before YouTube. I don't miss much, but the money was great. It was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. I wish I could have kept the money and not the job.
Yeah.
Can we just keep the money and can you guys just keep paying me? I'm just not going to do it anymore.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be crazy. All right, Elliot wants to know what's going on 5 years from now. 5 years from now. Let's see. That would make 10 years for the channel. That'd be 10 years. Oh my God, that's insane to think about.
That is insane.
10 years for the channel. 5 years from now, I would hope that by then we've hit at least 500,000 subs. That's the goal anyway. And I think in combination with some investing that I want to do, I will make enough money to move back to California. That's my goal.
You want to move back?
Yeah, hell yeah. I hate it here, dude. It sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you wanted to move back.
Yeah, dude, I don't like it at all. I miss California.
Damn.
But it's not for any like honestly, it's not for any other reason besides like weather and food. Honestly.
Yeah.
It's weather and food. The weather really sucks here. Like really bad.
What about like your family that moved out to Texas? How are they liking Texas? Do you know?
It's hard to say. To be honest with you, it's hard to say because I don't know. They're really committed to being here. Like my mom is committed because her like retirement depends on it. Like in California is way too expensive to live.
Right.
So like for retirement, it doesn't make sense to be anywhere but here. Or somewhere cheaper. But because we're here and because my brother's here, like she obviously she's gonna be here. So
Right.
that depends on it. So financially, it doesn't make sense for her to live somewhere where it's real expensive. And then my brother I think he's pretty happy here. I think. Like
Okay.
his job is pretty good. He made his way up into like sort of the top ranks of a company, and so he's chilling with some decent money.
Nice.
But yeah, I'd rather live in California, to be honest, just because I know there's like a lot of hate I feel like about California lately, like a lot of like California is bullshit. It's fine, but I think that because I grew up there, like I literally my entire life was there, so it's just like I don't know, it's so comfortable,
same.
bro. It's
Yeah,
so
I mean,
comfortable to me.
When you grow up here and it's
Yeah.
just it is what it is. Like
There's not and no one, if you didn't live in California for a few years or even just a year, you just don't even understand the weather. Like it's so nice.
It's
all the
crazy
time.
nice. Every time I've gone out of state, it's miserable.
It's miserable.
It's miserable.
And it
It's
is.
like, what
It
is
is.
this?
I've been to lots of states, not all of them, but I've been to quite a few. The weather sucks everywhere. California's crazy good weather all the time. It's like it's so hard to like not. It's hard to explain it to someone who's never been there or never spent an amount of time there. You know, you can go somewhere, you have like a good day, you go to the beach in Orlando, not Orlando, but like, Miami or something, like, oh, it's a great day. It's beautiful outside. Like, yeah, you can have those days in any state. Of course, there's beautiful days. But in California, you can maybe have a bad day once in a while. Every fucking day is beautiful. It's great. I miss it. Anyway, I miss it.
The homeless love the weather too.
Of course they do. That's a legitimate statement. The homeless do love the weather.
There's a huge homeless problem.
But it's because you can be homeless there.
Exactly.
You can be homeless there and survive. You know where you can't be homeless? In fucking Minnesota. You will die.
That's true.
So that's the reason. That's one of the reasons. I'm sure there's more. There are more detailed, more political reasons why. But I'm just saying, like, I miss it. I miss it. The part of California that we were in, the one where you are now, I miss it. That area is just, it's like the perfect location.
SoCal might be good, but not NorCal. Yeah, NorCal gets a lot of rain and like colder weather.
Very true, Dustin.
But yeah, where I'm at least down here in Southern California, it's very
Beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful. Watch out for wildfires. Of course, man. I grew up with wildfires. Dude, I eat wildfires for breakfast, bro.
Dude, literally earlier this year, I look outside my house and everything around me was on fire for months.
But that's what it takes to have a bad weather day. Is a fire that consumes everything around you.
Hey, we got some rain because of the fire. It caused some thunderclouds.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
Samuel, take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. But anyway, I don't know. I don't want to go on about California and Texas and all that stuff. I just think it's definitely something I miss. So in 5 years, I would hope to be back. I don't know if that's the case though. It's going to take a lot of money to get back.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We will see.
It could be. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of cool though. That's something you want to do. Something to work forward to.
Yeah, it's definitely something I want to do. The thing about here is really cool is just how everything is very, it's mostly inexpensive, mostly.
Yeah,
like
that's nice.
Groceries are the same, but like literally everything else is less expensive. And and that's nice. It's a nice little little relief. It means that I can do this. Like we make very little money, you and I. We make almost nothing, and we can make it. But out here we can make it because everything is not very expensive.
Yeah, and I'm lucky where I live with a bunch of people, and everybody kind of pitches in for everything. So
right,
it works out.
Exactly.
But yes.
Exactly. PT Racer says 2 million subs. If we hit 2 million subs, that'd be great. But I don't think it's happening.
Amazing.
You got guys like Black Panther who have been doing this. I feel like it's gonna be 20 years. He's going on 20 years. He's getting close, anyways. Which is wild to say because I think he's 10 years younger than me.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it a long time. So I would hope that by the time, we get to that, 15 or 18 year mark like he is, that we have over 1 million subs. That'd be great.
Yeah. You guys are watching and not subscribed. What are you doing?
Exactly, dude.
and subscribe,
bro.
Right now. Do it, bro.
You know what's crazy though? The subscriber number doesn't matter at all, dude.
No, it doesn't. The subscriber number doesn't matter.
It's vanity. It's all vanity.
Do it anyways.
Of course, bro. Subscribe. It matters.
Yeah, if you're watching the videos, just in general, like the video.
Oh, that would be huge.
On it. Throw a little comment on it.
Liking the video. Actually, you know what here's the priority list, right? For you guys. I'm setting up you guys' priority right now. Watch the whole thing. That's the number one. Watch the whole video. That's number one. Number two, like it. And then number three, if you want to, you can subscribe. It doesn't really matter that much. But those first two, watch the whole video. I'm telling you, that's the only thing. It matters for that next plaque. This is true.
Yeah.
The next plaque is at 500. The next plaque is at 500.
Show some engagement. And then YouTube's like, oh, people are engaging in this video, and they send it out to more people.
That's right.
Yeah,
anyways.
Dude. What if you're already subscribed? Then just keep being yourself, Zodiac. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Show us your YouTube income. I'm not going to show it to you, but I'll tell you. It's not good. It's not a lot.
It's not
a lot. There are months where, because now I don't want to give away your salary, but I'll just say this. There are months where you make more than I do.
Really?
Yeah. It's close. There's only been a couple. Ever, but it has happened.
Pay attention to the number.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Because so just so they know, I pay you it's a flat thing that we've agreed on. A salary basically. And there are some months where it dips below where your salary would be half, right? So it has happened. It doesn't happen often, but it has happened. But then again, there's been some crazy months too, like what was the craziest month we had? Literally the most crazy month we had was when Unbound released. We had an insane December.
Yeah, because then we got the extra ad revenue from the Christmas ads.
The Christmas stuff, yeah.
And then we're cranking out videos for Unbound.
Insane, bro.
That was a great month.
That was a great month, bro. I had to do it. That was so good. Like I took the part that I needed, and I was like, I'm gonna give you the bonus, and we're just like, we're gonna fucking enjoy this.
And in January hit, and it was like, ooh.
Yeah. What's really crazy? Yeah, January drops off like a fucking.
Every year, January comes. And it's like,
it's the worst. January is so bad. It's because advertisers spend a ton of money on Christmas ads, and then they don't spend any money in January because they just spend all of their budget. But yeah, so I don't want to talk in big numbers, but or real numbers, but I don't know. It's a couple thousand. Like it's nothing. It's hard to live on. I'll be honest with you guys. It's hard to live on. Like you guys noticed the giveaways stopped. It's because I quit my job. Like bro, before we moved to Texas, when I had the job still, so YouTube was like a secondary thing for me. All of the money we made on YouTube, it was going like you would get paid, and then everything else was just I could just do whatever with it because I didn't need it. I had the job. So I was doing giveaways all the time, and I miss those days. I wish I could do that again. I really do. Some random dude says, even if YouTube doesn't work out for you guys and you got to go back to working, I'll still be here supporting this on the sidelines. I appreciate it, dude. Honestly.
Something I guess we can ask them just as a throw out because we rarely do it. What do you guys in chat? What do you guys feel about having in video ads, like people advertising, or Trigger will advertise a product for like 30 seconds during a video.
During a video, yeah.
Is that something that you guys are like, nah, don't care about that at all? Or how do you guys feel?
Yeah, basically sponsorship deals, BSD. I would
Yeah.
unsubscribe. I love it, Zagato. Thank you for the honesty. Yeah,
Because I feel like, because you've been offered like
a ton of
since the
stuff.
beginning, just nonstop emails of people wanting you to do this type of thing.
Every
and
week I probably get, I don't know, 4 or 5 emails from different places. That's how much, just so you guys know, chat, this is how much I care about the channel. I'm very interested in making sure that the viewership experience is consistent. I'm not selling out the audience at every chance I get. I want to make sure if I do advertise something, it's going to be relevant. So I'm really cautious with what I accept, and for the most part I say no to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like there's a lot of like money offers out there. I'm not saying like people are like, hey, let me give you 10 grand, you're gonna advertise for us for the year. It's not like that. It's most of the offers are product related. It's like, we'll give you this for free if you talk about it on the channel. And you know, every once in a while we get something that's like, oh, well, you know, we'll do this plus a couple $100 and you can make this ad. And it's like, okay, but I don't want to advertise jeans and jewelry and shit that just doesn't make any sense, you know?
Because like we did we did a microphone and a gaming chair and the controller. I think are the only ones that we've ever done. Maybe something else that I'm forgetting, but
no, that was it. And the controller was done on the podcast.
Yeah, it was done with us on the podcast.
It wasn't even in the videos. So sponsorship ads are fine. Oh, the watch. Yeah, but the watch wasn't paid. The watches, but they weren't paid. That was just honestly, that was just an awesome thing that I liked. And I was like, I reached out to them like, hey, would you guys want to sponsor a tournament? And then they sponsored a Need for Speed Heat tournament. Remember?
Yeah.
And they gave away a watch. So that was cool. I reached out to those guys because I saw the watch. I was like, these are dope watches. We still have, dude, the links in the description are for the watches. They're still there. We're still, we haven't sold any, but it's still in the description.
It's still there, dude.
Brake cleaner for your car. I've gotten some car stuff. People have wanted to send some car stuff. Flip Money can get you some sponsorships. He doesn't have, I've talked to him about it. He doesn't have any businesses that are like even close to be related to gaming. It just doesn't make sense. Because whenever he donates, dude, I tell him like, hey, do you want me to promote something for you? Like, you want to, you know, you're donating for this tournament, but like, why? What do you get out of it? You don't get anything. You know, he's donating like hundreds of dollars, you know?
Right.
So I'm like, do you want me to promote something? He's like, no, there's nothing. I don't have any businesses that are relevant. So it is what it is. Sell deck picks and make millions. Flip just like supporting. He does. He really does. He's an awesome dude. I've talked to him so many times outside the streams and stuff. He's a good guy. Super good. OnlyFans. I've thought about OnlyFans. I just don't know what I would sell. I don't have anything worth selling on OnlyFans. Like, I'm like, there's nothing. I don't have anything that I could actually sell on OnlyFans. Feet pics? No, dude, my feet are gross, bro. Dude, I have like ingrown toenails and shit. It's not good. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, I can't sell feet pics either. I got some ugly feet, man.
No, I do have some like muscular hands.
Oh, whoa, dude, just some hand modeling.
Hand pics? Hand modeling?
Whoa.
No, it's not happening. It's not happening. I did think about reaching out to what is it called? What's the beard company? The shavers? Manscaped? Yeah. Because they do a lot with influencing, right? They do a lot of influencing stuff. So I thought about reaching out to them, but then I realized, well, I don't know if it was me or Stacy made me realize, I don't take care of my facial hair at all.
Same, dude. Look at the Professor Patchy Beard in business, bro.
I do zero maintenance. I do nothing. I would be a terrible influencer for them.
Yeah.
It's insane. Posture pics. Yeah, dude. My C-shaped posture.
Maybe we got to throw out throw out a little fishing line to a few different companies and stuff, like
We could.
gaming companies and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
just
we could.
to see if we can get
I tried.
anything to bite.
There's the thing. I've tried with CyberPower PC because both of my computers are from them. One of them's a custom build from them, which, by the way, they shout out to those guys because they rushed it for me. The
Nice.
I've tried with SteelSeries because I all of my stuff is still SteelSeries, like my peripherals. I've tried with Logitech for wheels and stuff, but they want someone who's actually going to use a wheel, which is weird.
Yeah,
I don't use a wheel, so
maybe
they're
like peripherals, like headsets and or
yeah,
mice or
yeah,
stuff. You know?
maybe. But if I'd rather be SteelSeries, to be honest with you. But if
Okay.
it's Logitech, it's fine. Anyway, yeah, I've tried all these. Like I've reached out to a few companies that I like, but I've never tried to reach outside of like something that I use. I've never been
Dole
like,
pineapples. Sorry.
do
I just
what?
read that. PT Ranger said Dole pineapples.
Dude, let's reach out to Dole.
That'd be an insane sponsor.
It'd be a great sponsorship.
Yeah, we got Dole and Barks.
Dude, Barks would be so sick, dude. I cannot
cool.
wait. Someone has to clip it and just send it to Coke because it's a Coca-Cola brand. Send it to
Yeah.
Coca-Cola and let them know, bro. We're ready, bro. We're ready for a Barks sponsorship. I'm down. Anyway, shaving Ryan's privates. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, bro. They reached out to me actually. They did. It's hilarious.
Did they?
Yeah, they sponsor everybody.
Yeah, they did. You were like, nah.
I was like, nah, it's fine. I'm not gonna do that. You should get sponsored by Not Beer instead, dude. I will be. It's just a matter of time. They're sorting out some stuff for their holiday push, and then we're gonna talk in January.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's a really small company. Not Beer. It's very small. They're here in Texas only.
Yeah, I'm
So-
excited. I need to try it. Right now, I'm drinking.
It's
these,
good. It's
these little
super
ice
good.
Waters.
Those are good too. But
They're
this one is supposed to be like not flavored. It's not flavored.
Yeah,
And I don't know what kind of psychological bullshit happens when you open a can of Not Beer, but it tastes like beer. Because
That's
you
pretty
look at the ingredients, there's nothing in there for like flavor or anything like that. Literally nothing. There's nothing that you would go, oh, that's where they get the beer flavor. No, it's nothing. You just drink it and you're like, am I drinking beer right now? What's happening? You know that when you drink it, it's like it feels like a light beer. It's like a natty light or something like that, where it's like almost water. It's one of those. But it's still, you drink it.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I don't know.
Freaking natty ice, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
we used to go with we were so broke when we were partying too much. We would go with like Natty Light just for beer pong because it's the cheapest
Yeah.
bullshit beer and you can drink a lot of it.
Dude.
But natty ice is what you would like just drink on the side because it was like natty ice. It would actually taste like beer, and then natty light was just like basically water. It's
Yeah,
wild.
dude. Natural light.
Would you drink sparkling water, carbonated water, or just regular water? Well, I mean, I prefer just regular water, but carbonated water is what Nah beer is, and it's fire. It's good.
Mhm.
It's really good. Sugar only streams for the $100 donos.
What's the difference between sparkling water and carbonated
Yeah,
water?
that's a good. Sparkling water is like flavored.
I thought it was the same.
I think it is the same, but maybe he's using it like that as like flavored sparkling water, and
Okay.
just regular carbonated water.
Spring or distilled water? Spring water.
Driver says I drink this. It's strong beer. It's regular beer.
Regular beer. I remember when I was partying and stuff, I drank so much Coors Light.
Dude, you're drinking
It
Coors
was
Light? Like,
cheap.
what are you like a?
It was like dumb cheap.
What are you like 48? Coors Light, dude.
It was basically water. It was just
Yeah,
a
it
shit
is.
water beer. Yeah,
It is.
and it was cheap as hell. So you just buy a case of Coors Light and drink them.
Yeah.
They'd be gone.
Yeah, DS Awesome, dude. Don't worry about it, man. You don't need to be donating any more than you do, bro. You support the stream way too much. I'm telling you right now. I appreciate it. Not beer is sparkling water. Okay,
I got to do some googling.
gotcha. Yeah, what's the difference? I don't know what the difference is.
Sparkling water versus carbonated water. Let's
Simji,
see.
what's going on, man? How'd your stream end up going earlier? I couldn't stay for too long. It was I just only had a couple minutes.
All right, you ready for the difference?
Yeah. What's the difference?
While often used interchangeably, sparkling water is generally considered a type of carbonated water, with the key distinction being that sparkling water may sometimes come from a natural source with naturally occurring minerals, whereas carbonated water is typically artificially carbonated by adding carbon dioxide to plain water, often with added minerals like salt to enhance taste.
Okay.
Essentially, all sparkling water is carbonated, but not all carbonated water is considered sparkling due to the differences in mineral content and origin.
Okay.
There you go.
So I wonder what kind of regulations there are to put sparkling water on your can, right? Like if you advertise it as sparkling water, is there some agency that's going to be like, that's not natural enough?
Yeah, it has to have natural minerals in it to be sparkling. Or if it's not, then it has to be carbonated.
Whatever.
He missed a
Vote
dono.
Trump. I didn't miss it. I just didn't get to it yet. I didn't want to break the conversation. Vote Trump. Thank you so much. I'll even say your full name for that one. 99 cents. That's what it takes to get me to tell someone to vote Trump. Actually, I don't mind saying it because it doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter anymore now.
Yeah.
You already did it.
And it's not like I was refraining from saying it because I wanted someone to vote for the other party. I just didn't want to be political.
You just don't want. Yeah, just leave it all out. Vote for nobody. No.
Trigger acting like he's not intentionally trying to say his name every opportunity he gets. Chemical, take it easy, man. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
Take it easy. Lame Democrats. That's what I feel like. I feel like that's my label here in Texas. Every person, every person, bro, every person. Oh, hey, you just moved here? Oh, yeah. Where'd you come from? Oh, California. Oh, don't bring any of that California stuff here. Every person, dude.
Yeah,
it's wild.
There's a lot of, laws and legal stuff in California that keep getting added in that they're like, and then everybody's moving to Texas and they're like, dude, don't bring any of that shit.
Yeah.
Leave that shit over there, dude.
I know,
We don't want
it's wild. Dude, Texas is such a red state. It's so Republican. I don't want to get political, but it is unreal. It's unreal.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just the area too. I mean, I guess if you go down to Austin, it's a little more blue.
Yeah. Fuck this election, dude. California was mostly red. That was crazy.
That makes sense.
Popular vote.
Yeah.
Popular vote. Yeah. I mean, electorals, it's never going to flip.
It's never going to flip.
Sorry, we're talking politics. We were not supposed to do this.
Yeah, fuck politics, sorry, bro. Guys. Let's get on some other topic. What did we not hit in the fucking... Oh, the Motorfest review. We didn't
we didn't talk about Motorfest yet.
We didn't talk about Motorfest.
Motorfest Summit.
Fucking Motorfest, bro.
Summit, dude.
Dude, random dudes got it. Vote, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Vote.
Crew Summit. So I gave my review of the Crew Summit in the Crew Discord, and let me just tell you
that. Try hard. You should go take care of that, dude.
What happened?
Try hard.
I gotta poop. Oh yeah, go take care of that for sure.
Yeah, take care of that, man.
It's important. Let me just tell you what I wrote. You guys can just say if you agree or disagree.
Okay.
Where's my post? Did it just get like pushed down? What happened here? Oh, here we go. All right. So I said, I think the thing that Motorfest does really well is not afraid to put fun over realism. This summit is very boring for me. If I wanted to play a track racing game, I'd play something like Forza, Gran Turismo, F1, something like that. I understand that this is just a once in a while occurrence of all track racing, but this is my least favorite type of racing in this game. And I said I would prefer crazy jumps and shortcuts instead of this. Also, the rewards from launch have been just meh. Like that's my feedback for this week. Like the rewards
Right.
have been dog shit all the whole time.
They've just been meh.
It feels like we get one solid plat reward every month, which is the vehicle, and then a bunch of repeats from TC2 and lame duck vanities. That's what I said.
Lame
I
duck?
just lame duck. I said it would be nice to see more of like the creative stuff that we got to see in TC2. Like when they really got creative with the game, it's cool. There's a lot of really cool shit that they do in that game. So I'd like to see some of that stuff. Anyways, I got a couple of people that agreed and a couple of people that disagreed. I think, I don't know, man. I just right now the rate a summit, 1 being bad, 5 being great. It's 36% in the middle at a 3 for this one.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of fair. Just personally, I just thought it was boring. Just not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah, I don't know. The
I
last
just-
5 laps.
I just
on
felt like
these
the same
long-ass
thing, bro.
Tracks, dude, and just
It's
over
like,
and over again. Oh my god, it was just so repetitive.
Yeah.
And then at the very least, 2 of them. I did all 3 of the first races in the same car, but 2 of them in the same car. Almost felt like the same track, 5 laps apiece. Like it's like, dude, we just did this. Why are we doing it again? I don't know. It just got real boring real quick for me.
Yeah. Dory says the TCM devs might be able to do more since XDefiant is shutting down.
Does Ivory Tower? I don't think they had anything to do with Ubisoft's just the publisher for the games, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I don't think, unless they plan on like picking up some of the team that did XDefiant and moving them onto TCM. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, they're completely different things.
All right, Zagato. If I want an arcade game, go play TDUSC. Yeah. No, I mean, I think for the most part, Motorfest does a really good job of just being fun to drive. Like that to me is like the most important thing in the game. And when you put us on a track that's like the same thing over and over and over again, there's not really any, I don't know, it's just not fun to do the same thing.
Yeah. XDefiant team members being spread out to other projects, unknown works. Probably the other like shooter games that, because XDefiant featured a lot of the whole game was like centered around all the other Ubisoft like shooter games. Like they had each map was from like a different, like from like the Division or Watch Dogs, or so they're probably getting spread out into like those projects. I don't feel like they're going to be going into a arcade racing game.
Probably not.
They're probably going to stick to like the shooter genre. It's what those guys are good
at. Faces, they ain't moving anyone anywhere but to the streets. You guys are fire, bro. That sucks though. XDefiant, they had a huge push with XDefiant, bro.
Yeah,
like, it was
a lot of fun.
They wanted it to be a big thing, and it just wasn't. Yeah.
Well, they launched like everything else poorly, and then so that lost a lot of people, and then it just never really recovered very well.
Yeah.
Like I said the other day on stream, just the hit registration alone in a shooting game. Like you gotta have your. You gotta nail that. Down. Like your server's got to be good enough to where your bullets, where I'm shooting somebody and I'm getting hit markers, but on their end they're not getting shot at all. Like that can't be happening. No. And that's what was happening in that game. Yeah, so it's terrible. That alone loses a ton of players.
Random dude said BRB doggo time, and Zodiac wants to know when Cato time is. Never, Zodiac, because cats are bitches and they take care of themselves.
That's true. Cato time's whenever the cat wants Cato time.
It's whenever.
They'll come up to you and then you'll pet them for a little bit and then they'll be like, fuck off and run away.
Exactly.
I've had a few cats. I have one currently, and that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, pet me, and then you pet them, and then you pet them one too many times, and they'll like scratch you and run off, and it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Zodiac says, I don't mind being used. FaZe says they had like 15 million players, but they fucked the launch up, and then finally released so close to COD that those players moved to the new COD. Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah,
Especially
the
when
new
you're trying to go up against COD. Like, why? Like, don't just stay as far away as possible.
Yeah, well, it was old COD devs, I think, was if I'm not mistaken. Like they put together, they were a big part of the X Defiant. And then yeah, so then that, I think Simji said it earlier on his stream. Somebody asked him about the same thing, and he said like it was terrible because them mentioning that like everybody made it like X Defiant versus Call of Duty, and like this is like the COD killer, and like that was like the
Yeah.
focus of the game. It shifted to that instead of X Defiant being its own game.
But X Defiant, to be honest, on the surface, from someone like me who just barely played any of it, X Defiant felt like I was playing COD. It didn't feel like a different game.
Yeah, I can see that.
It felt to me like it was. If I didn't know that I was playing X Defiant, I would have just said I was playing COD.
Oh, that was you, DS Awesome. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. It had a lot of the aspects of like the old CODs, like with the different like characters. I can't think of the name of it right now. But, like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4,
Specialists
like
or
they had
whatever.
the specialists. Like it was that kind of same vibe. Yeah, it was basically like another Call of Duty, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
just, I don't think it did enough things differently. Just from the surface level. I'm sure there's deeper mechanics and things that you could do
Right.
that are probably more, but from an outsider's perspective that didn't try stuff for hours and hours, it just didn't feel different.
Yeah.
There was nothing
then-
keeping me in that game.
The main difference was like the movement of the game. Like it was a super fast paced Call of Duty felt like, it's like
Yeah.
super fast paced. Everybody's running around, super high intensity. And then also what happened was Black Ops 6 came out with this Omni movement. And now this is like Call of Duty that's fast paced,
Right.
crazy movement stuff.
Right.
So it's kind of just pulled everybody. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Tough loss there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But guess what?
Mhm.
They had 15 million players. They decided to shut it down. TDUSC, 100 players? Nah, we're gonna release a
No.
new update. Whatever, dude.
It's wild, dude.
Is
People are
what it
wild.
is. It is what it is,
DSoff,
man.
I know you've been playing COD. Have you been, or you're into Call of Duty? Have you been playing Black Ops 6 DS Awesome?
Why did I get a
I-
random wiener from casual? It just says wiener.
It's just a wiener, dude.
I think it was because FaZe said winner, and he just came back with
Oh.
wiener.
Wiener.
I think. I got a 98 refund on PS. What does that mean?
For what? Oh, for test drive. You refunded test drive on PlayStation. Gave you $98.
That's pretty
So how
good.
much it cost you to pay it? Yes, you've been playing Black Ops 6. It's been zombies lately. I played a little bit of zombies. I've been playing a bunch of multiplayer, dude. I just got Dark Matter the other day, dude. Get on my level.
This guy, somebody needs to get out and touch some grass or something, right? What is that? Is that what everybody says?
Yeah.
You should be proud of Dark Matter. I'll be honest with you.
Damn, dude. It's the first Call of Duty I actually tried to get like the final camo. Everything else I'll get like diamond on like submachine guns and assault
Right.
rifles, and then I'm just playing. And this one I was like, screw it, I'm gonna try to do the whole thing, and I finally did it. Got
Yeah.
her done.
Yeah. That's awesome. I would
Yeah, sick.
love to say that this was the first one that I tried also, but it's not. I try every single time. Every single time a new Call of Duty comes out, I'm like, bro, the Dark Matter or whatever it's called, Obsidian or whatever the name is at that time. Oh, dude, it looks so good, bro. I need to get that. And then I start grinding camos, going for headshots. I get snipers. I always do snipers first. I get snipers done. Then I work on assault rifles and then submachine guns. And by the time I get to submachine guns, I'm like, fuck this, dude. This is so, it's so much of a grind, bro. I'm just like, it's fine. I don't need to have it.
See, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I'm jealous, dude. The one for Warzone, so Warzone just came out, and like their Dark Matter or whatever it's called, and for the Warzone camos is so sick, dude.
Is it?
It looks so good, but I am terrible at Warzone and don't care to play it. But damn, it looks cool.
It's tough, man. Yeah, it's a grind, man. It's too much for me. It's too much for me. I don't have time for that. The game we are grinding right now currently is Valheim.
Valheim's been a ton of fun.
It's been so good.
We gotta hit up Anders and get another stream going.
Yeah, we will.
Dude, we're gonna throw up the stream for Valheim, and people are gonna lose their mind with the progress that we're on.
Oh, for sure.
They're gonna be pissed off probably that we haven't been streaming it.
Because we haven't been streaming. Dude, it's so good though. I don't want to, when I have a free moment and I can go and play a game, that's what I want to play.
It's true.
Just to chill out and play for fun. I want to play that game. It's just, yeah. It ticks a lot of boxes for me with regards to like survival based games like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only $20.
Yeah, dude, cheap game.
Super cheap.
Ton of content.
Yeah.
It's actually insane the amount of content in the game for $20.
For $20. Yeah. Very good. High value for your money.
Everyone wants to know if we've ever played Rocket League.
Yep. I played Rocket League. You know what I played more than Rocket League though? Is the Rocket League copy that we had in Overwatch. Remember that? Where you beat
Lucio Ball.
Lucio Ball. Hell yeah, dude. Lucio Ball goes hard.
It's not technically a Rocket League copy. It's just a soccer game. It's a soccer game with Lucio. You weren't driving anything.
You were rolling. You were on wheels.
Yeah,
it's similar, dude.
It was Lucio. You were just Lucio.
Dude, yeah, but it was like a big ass ball. It was.
That's true.
It was very similar to. It was very similar. Similar Rocket League.
Like their Olympic update or whatever.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Lucio Ball was sick. I did play Rocket League. It's not my thing.
I played it one time with Simji. Simji's actually crazy good at Rocket League.
Yeah.
Like really good at Rocket
Yeah, but is there
League.
any game he's not crazy good at though? Like he's just good. He's a good.
That's true.
He's a good gamer.
He's just a gamer.
Wait, what looks sick? The Warzone one? Oh, the Dark Matter one.
The Dark Matter. Steven, it's up to you, but we should link up on Black Ops 6. That's up to you, and we could I'd probably play with Simji. Yeah, dude, I'd be down. I'll hit you up sometime. Because I play like a lot, like when I don't have like videos to edit or I'm not like doing anything, just a little bit of free time, I just hop on and just play some multiplayer.
Yeah. I just got a Simji clip.
Yeah,
it's a big ass ball.
He's a big ass ball.
See, I knew he was still lurking. Someone just said something I wanted to address, but I can't remember. Oh, Danny says, when will more prestige ticket items become available? So I originally thought, Danny, that they would be once a month that we would see these, but it seems like since we didn't get any on this month, it's going to be every season. So we'll get new ones at the beginning of season 6, which is February.
Don't ask me, dude.
I think I'll check right now. I think it's February.
I don't even know what day it is today, man.
Let's see here. It's in this one here. Oh wait, year 2 pass. Oh shit, March. March, dude. That's so far away. That is so far away. So here's the schedule we have. December is the Ferrari Roma. January is the Maserati MC20 Cielo. February is the Ford Mustang Mach-E. And then season 6. So it'll be March before season 6 starts.
Wait, February is the Mach-E?
Yeah.
Dang, dude. That's the car I'm waiting for.
Please talk about how custom shows have been rigged 3 weeks in a row by a certain streamer. Is it a streamer that's doing it? Is that confirmed? Is that fake news or is that confirmed?
I think I skimmed through. Sid Waj made a video about it.
He did?
I skimmed through it. Yeah, and he said he talked to the person that's running it or something along those lines. I didn't fully watch it, but so like on every platform, it's just rigged on every platform.
Okay.
So there's like some guy, content creator, streamer, I'm not sure, where him and all his viewers, they're just doing it.
He's doing God's work. I'm telling you. You know why? Because this is going to force them to change the fucking show.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's true.
If this happens, if it keeps happening like this, they have to change it.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna want to register anymore if they don't have a chance to win. Who's a chill guy, to be fair?
He's a chill guy, to be fair.
Which one?
I don't know. Tommy. Oh, is that the guy that is doing the custom show stuff?
Tommy from Wally? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is another creator. It is hilarious though. I laughed so hard the other day. I had to take a picture, and Trigger's rapping again. I had to I had to screenshot it and send it to Simji because I was laughing so hard. I walked in the custom show, is everything green, and I was like, "This is hilarious, bro."
Everything green, yeah. It was
That's
crazy.
hilarious.
I remember seeing like the KTM week. I think it was PlayStation, where it was all pink quads.
Yeah.
Was the whole it was just all pink quads, and then so that group's dispersed. Now they're on every platform.
Yep. What car has faster acceleration than the T50S? There's quite a few, I think, that have better acceleration than T50S. That's a racing category. T50S. It is, right? The S version.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's racing.
Off the top of my head, I don't know, but let me tell you.
For acceleration, probably
straight up acceleration.
Maybe the
bolide.
Volkswagen.
The bolide is quick as well.
Oh yeah, the bolide.
The Volkswagen is really good.
Yeah.
Here, let me do this. I'll just sort it by acceleration. Hold on. I got my handy dandy spreadsheet.
Holy guacamole.
Sort. Oh wait, I can't sort the whole thing. I have to like this. All right, sort by, what column is this? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
We're almost there.
We're getting there, dude. We're getting there. Yeah, the Volkswagen electric R, the Lamborghini Gallardo, those guys are tied in terms of their acceleration. So there you go. Okay. Bolide number 3. So we got him. You and I, off the top of our head, we got him. Pretty much. The Audi as well, the e-tron Quattro is pretty good. And then the Senna GTR, and then the T50S.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So that's the order but that's just acceleration.
That's like just acceleration. Like off the line from a dead stop, those guys.
It'd be the IDR,
the Gallardo, the Bolide, the e-tron Quattro. Yeah, the Super Fail, exactly. Yeah, Gallardo Super Trofeo. Anyway,
2.9 I thought was the fastest.
There you go. All right, we got lots of shit to do tonight.
Huns.
Let's end it.
All right.
Let's end it. We're done. We're done talking about stuff that's not the title. Guys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. The support has been unreal. The podcast, although maybe it doesn't look like it, has been growing a little bit. We have been getting some new viewers. Viewership has been a little bit up. Not a lot, but a little bit. And since we don't talk about anything of value, I think that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, dude.
That's awesome. So keep tuning in. Come back and hang out with us. We're literally doing this every Wednesday. Sometimes I say no, we don't do it, but it's supposed to be every Wednesday.
I'm here every Wednesday. It's not up to me. I'm just kidding.
Elite Bundle should have come out this week. I don't think it's going to drop until next week. That's my guess. So
both have nice beards. I appreciate that.
Thanks, man.
Because I have a terrible beard.
Yeah, mine's a neck beard. All right. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
Yeah, thank you guys.